Suffering isn't something we volunteer to experience. Many times it's thrust upon us in an instant. Yet the pain can linger in our mind and emotions for what feels like a lifetime. When Betty Ramey's sister died in 2008, she was facing the same grief we are all challenged with, yet her suffering multiplied.
And then my mom passed away in 2009, and then my husband in 2010, and then my best friend, sister-in-law/sister in 2011. The emptiness was overwhelming, and I got lost in it, and I got weakened in it. It was just overwhelming.
Every time Betty began to heal from one loss, another key person in her life died, and the pain grew deeper.
It was like being an orphan. It was like being abandoned. It was like finding out the world had come to an end, and you're the only survivor, and you wished that you hadn't.
Betty discovered, when you lose the people that supported you through past suffering, you need help to keep you focused on the one who can heal the pain.
You don't have any more physical trust. You don't have any more emotional trust. You don't have any more thinking trust. Reality has shown you its ugliest. The ministry was my way of always keeping God present. I would just journal what the message was about today and what I've applied that to today. And because you could watch the same show 2 years apart and get a completely different message from God from it. So today, this is what Joyce talked about. And today, this is where I applied it.
Betty says her relationship with God deepened when she put into practice what she learned. Reading scriptures were no longer enough. She had to do what they said.
I went into a place of thank you so that I wouldn't go into a place of resentment. Felt like I had lost everything, so I had to start counting my blessings, even when I didn't feel it, even when I didn't believe it. When you've lost what you feel and what is your truth, you've lost everything. You have to dig into a place you've never had to reach before, and it's a new level of trusting.
Betty says it was a long journey from grief, but as she dared to trust God through the pain, she discovered the path to healing. Being lost in her suffering wasn't her only option anymore. She could live again.